May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly Forex forecast. This is the Euro USD. We're going to jump right into it. Let's look at the monthly. And what we can see is it's been bearish for quite a bit. We make this consolidation, pull up. Everybody thinks, hey, we're going bullish. Oh, no. No. We're going down. All right. And we break structure to the downside. We do it again. We consolidate, pull up. Everybody says, ooh, we're going, breaking these highs. We're going bullish. No. We're going down. We're going down. And what do we do again? We pull up. We start consolidating. People say, yeah, we're going to continue this bearishness, right? This time you're not going to fool. We're going to continue this bearishness. Oh. No, sir. Now, I want you to take a closer look at this, right? The consolidation. Come on, man. The consolidation, all right? The push down, the respect of the low. That's the deal. This is where I'm basing all of my analysis on. We did not take that low out. We didn't push past it. All right. The market respected that low and pushed up with a very bullish candle with a lot of momentum. That's a very aggressive candle coming back into this consolidation. What happens more often times than not is when price pushes down, respects the low, and pushes back up into the consolidation, it does this and then pushes higher. Yeah. It gets on top of this consolidation. It gets on top of it and uses it as support for higher prices. All right, but we're on a monthly time frame, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. What we can see is that we have a very bullish situation here. All right, and we disrespected the bearish fair value gaps along the way. All right, price pushed past that, and here we are. Now, what do I expect? This is an area of supply. This is an order block here. Boom, a buy before a stronger sell-off. All right, with displacement. All right, price comes back up into that displacement, up into this order block. Because it didn't break this low, I don't expect it to break this low. I expect there to be a response, a reaction to this order block. And this is what we got right here. Now, I'm going to the weekly, and what we can see is that we have formed this area of fair value. All right, that is a weekly fair value gap. I spoke about it last week. I said price is going into their fair value gap. I'm looking for a second candle to touch and then go. Well, that touch was a deep penetration, but it was still not a close, a run of the previous weekly low. It was a liquidity grab. This, my friends, is what we look like. What would look like when we're making when we're trending up, and we come into these areas of fair value. We look at price to say, hey, it could use this area of fair value to offer fair value in the first place, because it was nothing but buyers participating price. The market offers fair value to sellers, and then can use that fair value gap to push higher. I'm looking for price to attack these highs here this coming week. All right. Now, if we go to the daily quickly, you can see it took its time digging into this weekly fair value gap. And there is a daily fair value gap here, right? That price has pushed into and responded to. Last 2 days of last week, we see Thursday and Friday moving up. All right. If we go into, zoom in a little bit, what I'm looking for is this high. I'm looking for this high to get taken. Now, We have NFP at the end of the week. Be careful of that. At the beginning of the week, we have some good news coming out, some volatility inducing news. But April 2nd is the one we want to watch out for because of the tariffs and Trump and the day of freedom, whatever he wants to call it, with tariffs and everything. That could make everything just shoot up. That could make or shoot down. It could if it goes as we think it may go. All right, we're going to see the U.S. dollar gain strength. All right, as people start running towards safe havens, the yen is going to gain strength. The U.S. dollar is going to gain some strength. The markets, the equity markets, S&P, the Nasdaq, and the Dow will probably head down. All right. So, and gold is probably going to head up. So, those are the things we want to be careful of on April 2nd. You want to be clear. You want to let the market show you its hand right now as it stands, because we are in a weekly fair value gap and a daily fair value gap here, and we're responding to it. I'm looking for prices to continue higher. All right. In the Euro USD, I'm looking for that weakness in the US dollar to persist until we see something happen different with the tariffs. So maybe they might come in a midnight deal that'll, turn everything around before they put the tariffs out. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the my forecast as it stands right now. All right. We could sting further into this fair value gap, but I do believe the fair value gap will hold and prices will turn around. It will turn bullish. Okay. And I also want to point out too, before I forget, because I almost forgot. You see how we pushed into the fair value gap here, right? We pushed into this fair value gap, and we pulled out when we closed above the fair value gap. I'm looking for price to find support in that fair value gap and continue higher. We'll see how it goes. All right, this candle here engulfing the Thursday candle, engulfing the Wednesday candle the way it did, where it takes out the low and takes out the high. I like the fact I like that as a bullish indicator. And then we closed the next day. That confirmed it for me. So we're going to see if we can reach that first target. Anyway, that's it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And do not forget to hit that like button. All right. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one.